Hi, this is June here. I want to continue on my story as I was starting in the raw living food diet. I presented to you some of the problems I encountered, and now I'm gonna tell you how I overcame all those problems, just so you might learn from it. So there was no equipment, no money to buy equipment. There's difficulty getting raw food to bring anywhere I go because I didn't know where to get it. I haven't been to a raw food restaurant, or I didn't know there's raw foods at Whole Foods. I knew I've been to Whole Foods, but I didn't know how to find it there, you see. And of course my social life will be upset. Like my husband's family are eating, some of them are cooked vegetarian, but some of them are cooked it's cooked meat. So also in my family there's no cooked vegetarian, but there's no one eating cooked vegetarian. Everyone's eating everyone's in a carnivorous diet, which means they all eat meat. So how did I survive the no equipment problem? So I thought, hey, I can do this, because common sense tells me this seems to be the best. This seems to be logical from the point of view of nature giving me what I need as is, without processing whatever nature gives me in terms of cooking it and other stuff. But then I thought I will have to make things simple, you see. You know the KISS thing, KISS, keep it simple, and the S there, you know what it means, right? So I thought, okay, this whole complex problem area can be very simple. First of all, if I need to grind my equipment, I don't have to buy those expensive ones, expensive food processors. So I started to buy a small $40 Cuisinart food processor. It costs $40. You can see in one of my videos, in one of my past videos, I was doing a mango sauce, using a small Cuisinart food processor. So I did buy those. That's $40. And then I thought, hey, how am I gonna dehydrate stuff? I looked above me, there's the sun there. I thought, come on, it's here for a purpose, and it's giving out heat. I might as well use that heat. So I thought, I do need some sort of net to shield my food from insects and ants. So I bought this food cover, the net food cover. I did not buy it. My neighbor saw me doing this cooked food, and so she saw me with a very small one, so she lent me a bigger one. So that shielded the food from insects. And so I started making the lemon pickles, the radish pickles, and the green papaya pickles. Okay, I will upload those for beginners to look at, so that you can sort of survive in your initial stages of your raw living food lifestyle. So then another thing I noticed is that they sell raw foods at Whole Foods. Whole Foods is a health shop here in America, and there are many branches. So if I know that if I can find it in Whole Foods, wherever I am, I can just look for a Whole Foods branch and I will get it from there. So I did find the raw food section, and it's there. So there are raw health bars, not many, and not all of them taste good. So I tasted each of them and picked the one that sort of tasted well according to my taste at that time, because I was into still junk raw foods. So I also saw corn chips and kale chips and chocolate raw bars, and so I bought those. I learned to make pickles or kimchi, and so next thing I did was prepare different kinds of salads. How am I gonna do this? I crave rice. So what I did is I combined the vegetables in my refrigerator, process it in that small food processor, and then put some sort of a dressing, and then I didn't have a lot of greens then in my diet, but now I know to have them. So what I did was cut up the health bars as a mock sort of soy meat sort of thing to combine with my mock rice dish, plus add some pickle or kimchi. And I usually have these nori sheets, so that when I don't want to eat it open like that, I can always put it in a nori sheet and munch on it. For dessert, that was kind of tricky, but in my next talk in this series of videos on how I began the raw food diet, I will upload a video on that, on what I did to sort of get some sweets dessert in my diet that I would like and I would be satisfied with, like comfort foods, you know. This is June, assisting self as all life. Bye for now.